Hey everyone, and welcome back to Explain the Charts. Today is March 18th, 2025, and we're taking a close look at Microsoft MSFT stock. We'll be going over recent news and doing some in-depth chart analysis. Recent headlines indicate a mix of factors influencing Microsoft. There's analyst optimism due to Microsoft's AI strategy, with price targets ranging up to $600. However, there are also concerns about gross margins and regulatory scrutiny. Some analysts are suggesting the stock is undervalued, while others are lowering price targets, citing caution around AI monetization. We need to consider all of this when looking at our charts. Let's start with the daily chart. We can see Microsoft recently hitting a high of around $468 and is now trading around $417. This represents a notable pullback. The daily chart shows a support level forming around $376 to $380, which it previously bounced off. A break below this could signal further downside. Zooming in on the last few months, we see some choppy price action. There was a sharp drop in late January followed by a recovery in February, but recent weeks have been mostly sideways. There's resistance around the $430 level, which the price has failed to break through multiple times in the past. If we can break that, we're looking bullish, but if we can't, we're probably bearish. Let's switch over to the 1-hour chart. We see more detail here, and it looks like the $376 level is still holding, but not as strongly as before. It looks like it can become very volatile at any given time. There are also some smaller head and shoulders patterns which are forming, further increasing likelihood that it will reverse. Looking at the 15-minute chart can provide some short-term trading signals. There is sideways consolidations around 390, which is good for scalping. We can also see if the news events have caused any quick pumps or dumps that may be interesting to capitalize on. Now, to recap, key levels to watch are the $376 support and the $430 resistance on the daily chart. A break below support could lead to a test of lower levels, while a break above resistance could signal a bullish continuation. In the short term, the 1-hour and 15-minute charts suggest more sideways movement around the current price, making scalping and day trading viable strategies. Overall, the likelihood of an upward movement to $600 seems relatively low in the short term, given the current resistance and mixed analyst sentiment. A more realistic target, if bullish momentum builds, would be a retest of the $430 resistance. Conversely, breaking below the $376 would almost certainly confirm bearish momentum and possible downturn to the $300s.